we have identified that you have a problem with the vowels. We've also identified that you know the grammar, but you're being sloppy.
Yeah. Yeah.
This using the past simple or the present instead of the present perfect or present perfect continuous, you're doing non-stop.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
And
so
I'm doing it more often.
we need to record everything that we
Yeah.
say in this class because we want you to realize and you to
Yeah.
hear it.
Yeah. Okay.
The recording of things is really useful,
Hmm.
but then you need to be able to analyze it properly, because if you don't know what you're listening to, you
Yeah,
don't know
yeah,
what you're
of course.
looking out for, it's not right. But you can do this. You can, for the next session, I want you to fix the verbs.
Okay.
Maybe you need to become more aware of what you're doing, and even though you know all grammar, maybe you go home and you get out a grammar book and you read it again, the verbs bit. Do you have a copy of Murphy, Grammar in Use?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. And you read about the present perfect and present perfect continuous.
Oh, wow.
That's your homework.
Okay.
No?
Yeah. Yeah.
No? Because you know it, but just so that you're
Yeah,
aware.
I know.
Because it's bullshit to be doing it when you know. You know? Because
Absolutely.
you know.
That's-
You're not
that's
stupid.
my
You
fr-
know. You
No.
know English. You got grammar. Your grammar's perfect.
I'm proficiency in Cambridge certificate. I had the proficiency.
But that's
Certificate.
really high level.
I know, and that's why it's frustrating, because it's. This was years ago, but I studied at university in London. I know, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's not that I live there.
I'm not trying to make you feel bad.
No.
We're trying to
No,
make
no,
you
no.
improve.
No, I'm here because of that, because it's frustrating for me. And I get really, lately, because I don't use it as often as I used to, because I live in Madrid and I come to London every so often. It is really frustrating. And as I realize more and more, my language is dropping, and it's like, whoa, I'm not improving. On the contrary, I'm getting worse.
Well,
yeah.
But the good thing about ladies is that ladies and gay men are aware of their problems and they want to improve. The macho men, they know everything, and you can't teach them anything. They know how to drive like Fernando Alonso, and they know how to play tennis like these famous tennis players.
Yeah.
So you can never teach them. The women will say, oh, I'm bad. So then they learn better.
Yeah.
The men, they know it, especially if they're like 40, 50, 60, they know everything. And they never improve. So they were a complete disaster.
Yeah.
But a good thing about the women, like I'm selling a camera today to somebody, and he's sort of a feminine gay, and he's like, oh, I'll show you my Instagram and my photos are very bad. And I'm like, but that's good that you say that, because then your photos will improve.
Yeah.
Because if you say, oh, my photos are wonderful, then you don't have to improve, no? Maybe that's racist or homophobic or something, or anti-men. I don't know, maybe that's, what do you call it, feminazi. It's feminazi, but it's true. Then 19% of my students are women because you want to improve.
Really?
And when I tell you it's bad, you're okay.
Well, no, it is. Actually, it is bad. So that's why we're here.
Yeah, I mean, for your profession it would be better if it wasn't like that.
Exactly. Yeah.
And if you want to be an actress, okay, diphthongs.
Yeah.
Diphthongs are two vowels, one after another. So, ear, fear.
Ear.
Yes, so it's
Fear.
got the ear as in shit, and it's got the as in doctor. Fear.
Fear.
There.
There.
Fuel.
Fuel.
Cow.
Cow.
Watch this. Oh. Home.
Home.
You will hear some people in America, especially certain urban black people, say like home. No? But this is oh. Home.
Home.
This sounds very English. Like if you say homeboy, no, you sound ridiculous in a ghetto saying homeboy. No. Home.
Home.
This is the same as Spanish, as in opus. Day. Almost the same as Spanish.
Day.
I, 5.
Five.
And exactly. So you're trying to get this right now. You've got the F, then you've got the vibrating F, which is the V.
5.
That's it. You've got it. You've got quite a good vibration. The problem is that we should be putting the headphones on for this. You've got quite a good vibration. The problem is that you're not doing it, but you can do it. So this is a huge advantage for you. You will get this much quicker than other people who have a year of struggling. It's like if you go to a yoga class and you can't do a handstand. Well, you'll have a year of struggling to do a handstand. But here you can do it. 5. It's a little weak. 5. Oi, coil. Okay, consonants. At the beginning of words, middle of words, you'll be cool. You can do the consonants. The problem will be at the ends of the words. Ends. So I will exaggerate them. You may speak to somebody in England over the next week and they say, you're starting to sound really funny. This guy who's your voice coach, he's making you sound weird. Okay. That is because, imagine you've been playing tennis competitively for 14 years, but nobody ever taught you correctly, or golf. And you've got a good golf, but now we're going to teach you really how to get your swing or your serve in tennis. Okay? So at the beginning, it may make your tennis or your golf worse. And people say, but you were better before you started with this new coach for tennis. But we will get your tennis serve perfect, the correct way, then you will become better. So don't worry if people say, but you're over-exaggerating whatever, because sometimes in order to get it, you know in tennis you have a first serve and a second serve. And the second one you have to sort of over-exaggerate it because you want to get it in.
Yeah.
We're on the second serves at the moment, okay?
Okay.
Once you get better, then you can go to your first service and sort of just go boom. But at the moment, we're really trying to get the ball in.
Yeah.
Okay? Post. Easy, same as Spanish. Same as Spanish. Box. Easy. Tent. Because that's not vibrating. The next one, even though it doesn't look like it vibrates, it's a stop vibration. You can't go with a D. You have to go da 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 da. But it's a vibrating stop one. So again, this is one you will have a problem with. Dad.
Yeah.
And you said D-A-T, as in the cassettes from the old times.
Dad.
You're saying a T. Maybe the only way you can get this at the beginning is to invent an almost next syllable, which is a neutral schwa, like a dada. Because if you say dada, like daddy,
Daddy,
you don't have a problem when you have a syllable afterwards. So maybe you have to slow down and do a little extra syllable afterwards, which will then delete. You see? Dad. That's it. It's getting there. Because you need that little thing afterwards. Then we'll reduce it. Because you're saying at the ends of the word, what are you saying is
T.
Okay.
Daddy.
Don't worry. You won't get everything on the first day.
Dad.
That's it. This is going very quickly. Normal people don't go this quickly. But even if you're starting to get it, you will still be fucking up.
Oh yeah, of course.
It will take us a while to get it there 100% of the time. The positive thing is that you're going far more quickly than normal people.
Yeah, but when I start talking, I will start doing dad.
There you're getting it. Cat. Easy, same as Spanish.
Yeah.
G, same as Spanish. Gone. And again, this one's easy. Because you have pairs. T and D. The second one's vibration, hard. F and V. First one, no vibration, easy, same as Spanish. Fox.
Fox.
Second one, vibration, difficult. So you have the pairs, T and D, F and V. What's it sound like? Yeah, sounds like a...
Like a motorbike.
Okay. What does it sound like? Like imagine, what transport do you use in London?
Tube.
Tube, okay. Imagine you use a bicycle and you have a puncture. Make a puncture noise. Yes.
Something like
yes. And then and the motorbike? You're using your throat to make a vibration in your lips.
Yeah.
This is what we want.
Okay.
Okay? Can you see my throat here?
Yeah.
Then watch my throat. What happens there?
It doesn't move. It's pumping now.
And put your hand on your diaphragm or your stomach.
No,
There your shoulder went. Isolate your diaphragm of muscle. Push with your abdominals. Now do the fa.
Also with the diaphragm?
You think. Okay. So, both are with the diaphragm, but one doesn't have the throat.
It works from here.
Both work from there.
Yeah.
Now let's hold the throat.
No.
Okay. So both have the same lips. Both have the same diaphragm or abdominals if you're pushing with them.
Yeah.
But you're missing out the throat. So your key is to have the throat here.
Yeah. No.
You're doing it. It's okay. So you need to engage that throat between here and here. You need the throat.
Yeah.
And that's what the Spanish people don't do. They use this and they use this, but they don't use the throat.
No.
Okay? You understand? It's like when you go to Pilates and you have to isolate different muscles, no?
Yeah, but I'm so bad in that as well. Because I usually, when I go to Pilates, it's like, it's difficult to, the core muscles are difficult to...
Yes, because you need to isolate different muscles and different body parts because your shoulder went up.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, your shoulder went up, which is funny.
Because I get really...
Yeah, because you're trying to do it and...
Like engaging everything. But
engaging everything.
And then I tense everything.
So for the F, what do we use?
We use the diaphragm.
And?
The throat.
No.
No, not the throat.
The mouth.
The mouth, pardon.
And for the V?
For the V?
We use what? Yes, for the V we use three things, which are?
Like, tell me a word.
The V, love.
Love. Love. Love. Love.
Love.
Love.
We use the diaphragm,
Yeah.
the throat, and this will cause the mouth to vibrate. So we're using the mouth. But with the throat, we'll give the mouth. So we're using three things. Whereas with the F, we're only using the diaphragm and the mouth. There's no throat.
Okay.
The vibration that you have in your lips comes from your throat.
Okay.
Don't worry, we're recording all this. So if you
I was going to take a note. My first impulse was like taking a...
You can listen to it again because it goes too quickly. Okay?